Make me feel like I'm on top. And you know when you know we'll make time stop. No matter where we go, I promise I will give my all to you.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So I am going to be doing just kind of how to keep your school stuff organized, because school season has started and everybody likes to get messy. For at least right now, it's almost the end of the first quarter for me. And sorry if you hear like these weird monkey sounds in the background. It's my brother and his friend. So just a little disclaimer. So pretty much I have, oh my gosh, my nose is stuffy. I have a couple of different tips and tricks and that type of stuff to keep your binder organized for the new school season. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be showing you or teaching you how to keep organized is your calculators. In my school, 7th through 12th grade, it's required to have a graphing calculator. So this is just a Texas Instruments one, and it looks somewhat like this. And they're super expensive, so it's not good to have it just floating around in your backpack and being in there, because you don't want it to... Sorry guys, you don't want it to be broken or ruined or anything, so it's always best to have one of these. But yeah, to keep it stored in, I keep it in one of these 31 bags. 31 is it's like a brand type of situation, no sponsor at all. But this is actually an iPad cover case, and it's like this really cool fabric. But it's really secure for these, and it's really nice to be in here. And I also keep the charger for it, because these are so high-tech that you have to charge them. So I mean, this battery has lasted so long on this calculator, though, so I haven't even had to charge it. I've only had to charge it once, and that was just because it was dead in the first place when I got it. So that is how I would recommend storing your calculators. The next thing is comp books or composition books. These are very, very handy when it comes to school stuff. I have one, this is not written on here, but this is for my language arts class, and this is for my what's it called? Science class. So my science teacher it's actually really cool, because we of course have the table of contents, but then, oh crap, this is my school. But yeah, we kind of just, it's like the pages with the pages that we've done, and it's really helpful because, like, for example, we did this broken square discussion question, and we taped it in here. For example, this one, like that. So it's really nice to have these in here so you can go back and look and be like, oh, I remember when we did that, the answer to that question was blah, 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 blah. So it's really nice, and we also can see our grades from the past years and stuff, so I love this. This one's like a really full notebook, and we've only been in it for like 1 quarter. This one right here is, like I said, for language arts, and we just store like first-person point of view notes, narrative notes, linking verbs. It's just like practice for the first quarter. So comp books are very, very handy when it comes to school. Okay, so the next thing is actually something that you guys can't really do, but certain schools do have it. I have an executive functions notebook. It's a blueprints it's like just like a successful guide. We actually haven't even used it at all. We actually were required to have it, and we've answered like a couple questions in it, but we really haven't done a whole lot in it. But I mean, it's really helpful to just stay organized and learn some things, and it's actually really, really nice. So if your school has these, I would really recommend doing some stuff inside of it, unless, I mean, if your teacher doesn't tell you to do anything, then don't do it. But that's that. This other one is actually an agenda that our school has. It actually says my school name right here, so I'm not going to lift it up. But an agenda, and like just in general, doesn't have to be this agenda, of course, because your school might not provide it. But like I have a YouTube agenda, so this is my YouTube agenda. And it's really nice to have agendas, not just for school, but for like really like life, YouTube, anything, because it just helps a lot. So I don't want to show my school name, so I'm going to try to like open it without like showing you guys everything. But it just looks like this, and I mean, you can write your homework, and it even says right here on the sides like reading, language arts, math, science, social studies. So I mean, it has sections and days to write the subjects, so it's really nice. So those are 2 necessities for me personally, but some schools don't have these. But if you do, I'd very highly encourage you to use these. Okay, the next thing is kind of an example of disasterness. I'm a very, very neat girl. I'm like crazy about it. But lately, or today actually, when I have block days, I'm so busy during block days, I just toss things in my backpack, which don't do, guys. Don't do it. It's bad. But pretty much, as you guys can tell, my binder is a disaster, and I'm going to pretty much just clean it up and show you guys how I personally clean my binder and make it neat for myself, and also give you guys some tips. So, but yeah, when you open it up, for me personally, I have nothing in these pockets, but I just have regular blank pieces of paper. This is super handy. We're actually required to have this. It actually was like completely full. I probably used 100 pages already, so I'll probably have to buy more, but these are really nice, and everybody has these. I mean, teachers do, but as you can tell, they start to fold at the end, so a little like tip, don't let them fold. But I just am so lazy, and what I do is I just go like this, so then it like rips the sides of these pages, but who cares, right? YOLO. Then, like, for example, just blank piece of paper, just like anybody does. Also, highlighters helps with a lot of, you know, like to help to study and stuff, so like to highlight things. So here I just have like pencils, like protractors, just a bunch of stuff. So that's really handy. And then when I section off all of my subjects, I use these really cool folders that have the little tabs right here, and you're actually able to write on them. For example, like math, social studies, science, language arts, drama, return, keep, and extra. So these are really, really handy, and I love them. So like for example, math is right here. So if I look at all my sheets I have a social studies sheet, a drama sheet, and I'm not going to show you any more of this because that's my school name, but another drama sheet. So nothing for math, so I will go to social studies because I have something to put in there. So for example, causes and effects of civil war, and I'll just go ahead and slide that in. And then I can go, for example, like I said, I'll go to the drama section, and I'll just go ahead and slide in this. And then this is another drama sheet. I'm going to do it this way just so you guys don't see my school name. But I'll just go ahead and slide this in and close it on up. And that's how I organize everything. It is amazing when it comes to binders and with these really handy folders. These you really can find anywhere. Staples, Walmart, Target. And they're probably on sale now because school season is pretty much, the school shopping's done. But yeah, that's how I keep my binder organized. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you're going to do any of these awesome organizational tips, because you guys will need them for this next school season. You might already have started. If you did, have a great year, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Bye! I had put in my 1 stick of softened butter.